Hey guys, it's Spawner for RealGamersOnline.com. Doing Ultimate Challenge or Ultimate Legend Challenge, week 6. We've already done the Larry Allen, Mean Joe Greene. If you haven't seen those videos, go back and take a look at them. And here we go for the All Legends team.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
White 90, white 20.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
White 20, white 20.
Come on.
And they'll run it here.
Yeah.
And he is met in
run
his
it too
tracks
much there,
behind the
didn't he?
line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that
Press
you
Y
bottle
and
him
he doesn't
in
jump.
at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still a place for the fullback position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
3rd and short yardage. Vic, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah,
Picked
Roby.
up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Awesome.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
Dang,
That's
guys,
absolutely
come
perfect,
on
really, as a
now.
play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they got it here with a first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep downfield for Ross. It's caught inside the 25.
John Ross.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
He slept on John Ross.
What a catch
there.
and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. In for the score. And the Texans are in for 6.
There we go.
Morton Anderson now for the extra point. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out now come the Legends. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense and usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throw left side complete.
Dang,
it's Carter.
guys.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunky yardage picked up there.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. A second nice move, a spin.
Dang.
Give him 10 yards there. About by the nose of the football. He's going to have a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock. Whoosh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 34 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
He's going to rifle one, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Calvin Johnson, 45 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so.
Well, they blamed everything on the gloves.
After that throw, his hands will hurt later.
Can't be.
Right
it's
now
just
in
an
the moment,
excellent.
he's just feeling good about catching
it's
it.
the
A little
gloves.
stinger, but a touchdown.
If that was the case, all of them would be making the
Now
catches.
Michael Vick and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Throw left side complete.
Oh,
that's Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Okay, let's see here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
White 90, white 20. When I said.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watson now to throw. And this was complete to Will Fuller.
Nice.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory.
All right, let's get the
big-time
beast
play
in there.
there for the Texans. 44 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
He's
Jimmy
just a
Graham. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
White 90, white 90.
Right back to him on first down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
It wouldn't let me kneel it.
Welcome back live to Orlando. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Silly. Just silly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Evades him at the 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now.
Okay,
here's
Ricky,
the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 2.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Let's do this extract test.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Out of the gun, Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Did you see that run the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because
it would have been
a
great catch
all the way.
if he only
would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
Here's Watson on the move to his left. And left side here, it's Graham.
Oh, yeah.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
That one goes for 24 yards. Throwing now, Watson, and this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school of me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Oh,
but this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on. Give us something good. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. A collectible. It gave me something crappy. Alright, anyway. Alright, that's it for this week of the Madden Ultimate Legends challenges. Until next time, have a good day, good night. Still Spawn for Real Gamers Online. Bye-bye.